Cold War's hidden battles. 5. The Vietnam War and proxy conflicts. While Europe remained divided, the Cold War increasingly played out through proxy wars, conflicts where the US and the USSR supported opposite sides without directly fighting each other. One of the most significant of these wars took place in Vietnam. After World War II, Vietnam had been divided between the Communist North, led by Ho Chi Minh, and the anti-communist South, backed by the United States. In the early 1960s, Washington escalated its involvement, sending military advisors, then combat troops, to support South Vietnam. The US saw the conflict through the lens of the domino theory, the fear that if one country in Asia fell to communism, others would soon follow. The Vietnam War soon became one of the most controversial and costly conflicts of the Cold War. Despite advanced technology and firepower, the US struggled against the guerrilla tactics of the Viet Cong and the determination of the North Vietnamese army. At the same time, the Soviet Union and China provided weapons, supplies, and training to the North, turning Vietnam into a key battleground of the ideological struggle. By the late 1960s, images of the brutal war and heavy American casualties sparked massive protests at home and abroad. The conflict deeply divided US society, raising questions about the country's role as a global policeman. After years of fighting, the US gradually withdrew its forces, and in 1975, Saigon fell, marking the end of the war with a communist victory. The Vietnam War highlighted the human cost of the Cold War, with millions of Vietnamese civilians and soldiers killed, along with over 58,000 Americans. It also showed that even a superpower could be humbled in a conflict against a determined local resistance. Beyond Vietnam, the Cold War sparked or influenced other proxy conflicts in Korea, Angola, Afghanistan, and Central America, turning local struggles into pieces of a much larger geopolitical chess game.